Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to a new video. I was gonna wait to start doing other videos until I at least put out my first four that were touring the world, so that way I could get feedback and stuff like that. But um I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. So starting out for this video, I thought I should do my Luck of the English pub. I'm gonna do the interiors for this building. And then maybe in the next video, I'll do some of these other ones. This one, I think I want to do bakery. And this one is a tea shop. This one maybe butcher or something like that. But yeah, for this video, I wanted to focus on the English pub. So starting out, here's what we have. A little bit of a blank canvas. We have this up here from the decoration on the exterior. I had to use a lot of debug sticks to make this happen, if you're wondering. But yeah, well, one debug stick a lot of times. And then my custom British flag. So those show through the inside too. So I thought I'd actually make them features on the inside. This is what they look like on the outside. So yeah, no more wasting time. Let's just get started. And before I do that, I've never been across the pond, so I kind of have to look up what exactly the inside of a pub looks like. Okay, so I'd say the color scheme I've got is already kind of good. I mean, I have like it's kind of dark and got red floors right now. This I like. That's kind of cool. I have been to one like Irish style restaurant they kind of look like this. Yeah, this is a good general idea. We do some chandeliers like that because I think we've got pretty high ceilings too. And let's just get started building now. It was kind of warm and dark, I would say. So maybe I'll start with just sectioning things off. Wherever I think we should have separate rooms and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to do more brick or mud. The other brick might be a little too dark. Oh, maybe for like the chandelier I could do that. Well, I want to build the new chains. I haven't really used these at all. Maybe you want to do no, smaller. Something like that for bathroom area. Alright, that's just where it's gonna be cut off. I think the bar should be in front of the flag. So we'll do something like this for the bar. So I'm keeping it very messy and loose right now while I just think of where I want things. We can have tables like this. Right, all around here. And obviously you're gonna have bar top seating. But yeah, maybe we don't even need tables there because they're bar top. Maybe boots. Some boots would be good. And tables in the middle. Maybe I'll do a lower ceiling over here to do like a second level, you know, put barrels and stuff, since this is a place that serves alcohol. Yeah, I think that's it for my layout. So I'll just get started figuring out what blocks I want where now. Here's the bar. Alright, I'm kind of liking the mud bricks and dark oak combination over here. That looks good. And I think for the seats, I'm gonna want to do scaffolding, probably with spruce tops. Let's see how these look. Let's see, does that look good? Yeah, I think it looks fine. How kind of yellow green it is does bother me a little bit, but at least it's kind of cool. Like the textures almost come together with these things right here, those little details. So it's not bad. All right. Maybe like that. Does that work? I think it's close enough. Oh, you know what? Let's add a top to the bar. Okay. And then we're probably gonna need a floor for the second story. I can do spruce and mud bricks mix. I mean to do jungle. Well, maybe I grabbed jungle and I can't remember why anymore. What was I gonna do with this? You can see my $1 million roof. I give up. I have no idea. I'll just leave it there for now in my inventory. Although that might actually mix better with mud. Yeah, let's do jungle. Alright, and then I'll figure out more of what to put up here later. Or actually, I'm gonna need a staircase up. So I'll make that... Oh no. Make that right here. Or maybe I'll put it behind the bar. There we go. Hard to try and build and talk at the same time. So this video might not end up being very long. I was worried it would be too long. But I'll probably have to cut out a lot of this. Because I don't think I'm actually talking all that much. Oh my gosh. No. No. I'm gonna have to debug all of that again. Yeah. I was thinking if I should even do it or not. But I should. Damn. I messed up. That's not bad. I'll just keep it for now. And then maybe I should get started on putting in some lighting. So I said I was gonna do, let's keep it red light. So I think that kind of works for the kind of warm feel. Kind of still darker though in here. I don't know how I feel about green lanterns. I feel like, oh, well, at least with makeup Ultrafast, I think that's the shade I'm using. It doesn't look all that green. It still gives off warm light. So yeah, I'll do like that for now. Okay, and then ceiling. Just start one right here. They don't. I said I didn't want it very bright, but those are actually like no light. I can maybe add like candles to the tables or something. And then, okay, I feel like I need to stick to at least one part of the build, like trying to get something somewhat finished rather than constantly jumping around. Oh, I can't really give it much of a kitchen because flag takes up a good amount of space. I don't think I can put a furnace right in front of a wool flag. Maybe I didn't think that through so well. Well, I could have right there if I didn't put that staircase. Let's see, can I move this stairs somewhere else? Or I could just do 2-level. So the kitchen can be up here. That might be good. Then let's stick a bell right here, one right here. Good. And pots can probably go up here with the kegs. And for around here, maybe more of these bars. And then maybe I'll do brick for that. Okay. I'll come back to that. Then maybe I should change the floors up in the kitchen. That might be good. So let's see, what kind of floor do I want to do in here? Nah, it looks kind of silly. I don't know. Okay, let's try something else. I might just keep throwing together stuff until something clicks. No, I feel like that's too bright. So then maybe replace this with this. Okay, I feel like one of these blocks needs to be a non-terracotta. And that might help. I feel like nothing works here. I don't know. Oh. Should I just do brick? No. My palette is awful. What am I doing? Maybe the checker is throwing off. I just started with the wrong pattern. Or maybe it's just too big of a checker. That might be it. The netherrack looks so fleshy. That isn't... I mean... I'm really like determined to not leave this alone right now. I feel like I need to actually finish this. To at least say I got one thing done so far. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I can live with that. Yeah. And then I'll throw in some of these ones too, actually. Alright. It's not too bad, I think. I'm hoping. And then let me go ahead and replace the stairs. Alright, well, if I'm gonna keep the floor with this mangrove red, I think I should at least texture it a little bit. I think these two work. So, I use those. Although this is kind of making the floor look dirty. I don't know if it's kind of losing its woodness because of the netherrack. Is the netherrack too much? I kind of like it though. It's like more depth. Okay, I think that's the floor done. So let's figure out what blocks for the booth. Maybe wool for the chairs, and then probably stick to the dark oak. I might try this one. I like the regular terracotta. Does that work for a booth? I don't know if this looks like seats. Let me try putting the table in and see how it works. I don't think I like that. Okay, well, I think at least the size is what I want it to be. So now I just have to figure out how I'm actually gonna make that work. Still gonna change these chairs though, these suck. Maybe if I just do oak. Is that a jungle? Yeah. Seats are not doing it for me. These look kind of painfully rough to sit on, but no. Green is throwing it off. Okay, I'm going with a little bit of a old build hack here. Doing the piston table. I just saw this in a Stampede video like a couple days ago. I had completely forgotten about that. But I'm honestly running out of ideas for what to do right there right now. So that's gonna have to work. And then maybe I'll do blue wool for these. I really do not know what to do for these. No, this is gonna be really ugly. I'm already feeling it. I do not even know what to do. Maybe I'll just try the original red wool I was thinking. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just like, it's not rustic. You know, I was wanting rustic. Maybe this. Does this look like some weird cushion? I really don't understand these blocks at all. I have no idea how these work. Oh, no, I just did it. See, I have no idea what I did differently in that place, but whatever. There. Perfect. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna go with for these. This is kind of working. At least a little bit. I think it kind of looks like some kind of back cushion thing. And probably one more before I put the bathrooms in. Alright, so... And then... Here we go. You've never seen those done. That is what it is. It's simple, and you can actually place stuff on it since it's a flat surface, which I like. That was the problem. I was looking at some different tables I could do, but I realized I wouldn't be able to place anything on them, and I wanted to put candles, so that was not gonna work. Well, candles and probably cups. Guinness. Now what to make? Oh, put that first. Okay, now what to make the bathroom look like? Okay, that works. Maybe the bathroom shouldn't be so dark. It kind of would be though, wouldn't it? Why wouldn't be that great of a bathroom? I guess I'll do that. I don't know what I blocked up there. Oh, it's because I put for texture I used some wall blocks on the outside. Like, yeah, right there. In other places. That's why it there's light getting through. Guess those are always open. Okay. Maybe I'll make this a wall too. Just so it's not so abrasive. I hope I use that word right. It's gonna look really smart. And we'll do just stone. Put this stuff in here. Which one's gonna be men's? Which one's gonna be women's? I'll give the ladies a bigger one. My mind is blanking. Oh, I need a lid. Yeah. There we go. Let's get some decoration in here. Oh, I think this is gonna be the first room I actually finish. It's gonna be the toilet. Great. I haven't seen these guys yet. Ah, how do you activate it? I forgot you can pose them. That's cool. Alright. It's time to experiment. Oh my gosh, that is bright. What if just every other one is a regular torch? Oh, that's a lot better, I think. And it actually gives off light now. Maybe I'll set it tonight outside later to make sure that I actually have enough light in here. And then let's go ahead and grab some plants. Men can have a cornflower. And then ladies will get a tulip. I think tulip is the best flower in the game. Not counting the big ones. Anything else? I haven't even messed with the happy gas. I really haven't played very much in a long while. So I haven't gotten to experiment with a lot of stuff. Although even the stuff that I have played, like when it's already out, I haven't really tried it out. Like I don't think I ever got a sniffer egg. What goes in a bathroom? See, I'm completely blanking right now because I know I'm recording. I don't know why I'm doing this. Not the recording, I mean blanking. Graham from King's Quest. It's a great game. If you haven't played, I recommend it. I mean, maybe not the old one. I haven't played the old one. I mean, like, the one that came out more recently. It's still a little bit old, but not very. Oh, right. I need to make theirs nicer, too, because it's the ladies' room. I'll give them candles. Oh, that's it. That's it. And then up here, let's actually go ahead and put, for no real reason, but this thing, maybe that'll be good. I'll blend into the ceiling a little bit. This one already kind of has light. Is it better off with that light? Does this show through? It does show through. Alright. It's a little bit boring, but I mean, it's a bathroom. What is it supposed to be? Let's go ahead and put a door. One with no windows. Oh. You know, actually, for the men's and women's symbols, I didn't even realize I used a blue flower and a pink flower. That works. Okay. Next, I guess I start on the center tables. Oh, you know what? Actually, in one of the photo references I saw, there's also like much bigger tables. Like they're kind of long at the bar. Oh shoot. That doesn't work. Okay. Wait, do I move it up one then? Would that'd be a good height then? I mean, it's the same height as the bar, so I guess that works. But does that look dumb with the mechanics now? I mean the mechanical structure beneath it, the piston. It's a little bit too much, honestly. It's like all the white bits on the piston and then all the holes in the trapdoors. It's fine. It's fine. So let me put in some tables too. Alright, there's all the tables set up. I actually kind of like using the pistons. I don't even know the last time I did tables like this. But it doesn't look that bad. Except over here. Yeah, no, actually I might need to change this. Or I'll just put slabs. I'll put slabs instead of the trapdoors. That might help smooth things out. And then I'll maybe get rid of some of the pistons. Just do the ones on the end. See, does that look better already? Yeah. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. Not bad. And then we're gonna need more lighting fixtures. Maybe I'll do one of these above every table. Maybe the ones I'll do will be smaller. And there. You know what? That's not too bad. I think I can keep doing those. And this one I might just get rid of for now. And you know what? Since I'm doing lighting right now, I'll turn it to night. There we go. Yeah, see, that's a little bit more moody now. Obviously, it's probably gonna be nighttime if you're at a pub. Well, I don't know what the day drinking scene is like. We can do that right there. I think that's a little better. Okay, and then let's go ahead and start decorating the tables. I was gonna do candles, but I feel like these things kind of cover it, so I'm not sure that I really need it. I don't know if you really have flowers on the table at a bar. Do sea pickles look better? I don't know if that really looks like a cup. I kind of don't like having to use the, what's it called though? The flower pots. But definitely looks more like it than that. Maybe on these smaller tables I can put candles down. Yeah, maybe I'll put some candles on tables too. I wish you could place pumpkin pie. When are they adding that? Cake? Not fitting. Maybe mutton. Bread. Oh, baked potato. That sounds about right. Yeah, mutton. Pumpkin pie in the middle of the table. And then got another baked potato here. So it's coming together a little bit. I mean, this is kind of simple. I don't exactly know a whole lot what to place, but it's good. All right, the walls are really bare right now. I feel like they need something Nah, maybe here. There we go. And then up here, maybe another brick. Oh shoot, that works. It's not too bad. I might have put that a little too close to the chandelier since they're the same color. I don't know if I want to do more dark oak. Is that better? I like the beads. I'll just stick to that, even if it is a little much. Oh my gosh, we're an hour 45 of doing this already. Yikes. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trimming. Alright, you know what? I think I'm almost done actually. I'm gonna finish up this behind the counter area, whatever I decide to put here. And I'm gonna do this boring part. And then I'll come right back. Alright, hello everyone. It is the next day and I am back to show off what I did. I actually only spent about 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes at longest working on this stuff, but I thought that I had recorded me showing it all off and I actually didn't. So I went looking through my files and there was nothing there. So now I have to do it again. That's fine. So here we have, I think I added some more bushes and stuff out here. The exterior is barely different, but that wasn't the focus anyway. And then I put the sign up. We come through here. Everything's looking finished. I don't remember exactly where I left off in the video, as in how much was decorated before I went to finish up off camera, but I think some of this stuff should be new. Maybe the flower pot and carpet on the little overhang right there. All the booths. I didn't change anything in the bathrooms, but let's just look inside again. Come over here. I think this stuff is new. Add this little shelf and then music area. Alright. Then we come into the bar. Have these bookshelves for the mixologist books and whatnot. And we got some shelves up here for drinks, cups. And then I think most of this stuff should have been here. Maybe these chests. Oh, I used the copper chests. I haven't used those before. I think I'd used these bookshelves maybe once. But yeah. I think most of that is the same. I think this shelf might be new. Maybe not. And then all the shelves over there are the same style. Then up here, I think this is all new, right? I did the kitchen. I ended up doing stone instead of the brick, which I originally was gonna do, but I thought it looked better with stone. And we have the barrels over here, big old barrel kegs, whatever. And then for the floor, I wanted to do stone because the kitchen, I wanted to change it for the kitchen, but I didn't want it to affect the bathrooms underneath, so I ended up just messing around doing this. I don't really mind the way it looks. I know maybe some of you might think it's a little weird having like the gaps in between and stuff, but I think it looks kind of cool for the kitchen. It works. Then we have this thing. I think I just wanted to place one of these here. This must be, I mean, it's random, but in my mind just like something you churn. I don't know what that's for. And then we have a little bit more decoration, more books, more candles. And then yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think I added a little bit of extra decoration around some other parts, like yeah, over here added more torches. I don't think that was there before. And then I went and fixed this up here, except that gap, because for some reason I messed around with the debug stick too much and the block just disappeared. And if I place it back, then it gets rid of all of this stuff I debugged, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, that's the place finished. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see next. Of course, I talked about going over to these buildings over here. Maybe I'll put like a card or something to vote. The bakery, the butcher shop, or the tea house, which one I should do the interiors on next. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next video, goodbye.